Okay, my name is Kaylin Ludwig, and I'm with the Chamber of Commerce this morning. It is a little warm, but that's because there's lots of bodies, so thank you for coming. This is awesome. For those of you who saw the before, how is the after? It's awesome. I am a Kemper alum, so I am excited to be here today as well. Just a few announcements from the Chamber. We do have a business after hours today from 5 to 7. It's in the Harold Bureau Community Room, and that is to celebrate All-American Turf Beauty. So if you can stop out today, that would be appreciated. Next Friday, Chamber Coffee, also at the Harold Bureau Community Room. It's going to be hosted by the Lions Club, and that's from 8 to 9 next Friday morning. And then on Saturday, October 1st, it is Carol Band Day. It's a big event. Lots of good things going on with that. Joe Rossiter has been organizing, and he has some new bands coming. We've got lots of fillers, so everybody stop out and enjoy Band Day as well. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to John Steffes, President of the Fields.
Thanks, Kaylin. About a year ago, a lot of you would be standing in the boys' bathroom. I'm pretty sure it smells a lot better this year. So again, welcome to Kemper Catholic High School. We will have tours available if you haven't had a chance after this, so feel free to stick around for that. Our administrative team to introduce Mr. Pete Hayes, our new high school principal, Ted Geringer, Kathy Milligan, and Tim Fitzpatrick, our AD, and Father Feller, our chaplain. And Father's going to say a few words in a minute here about the shrine behind us. Big thanks to Bading Construction and their subcontractors for a great job they did. And a few volunteers to mention. Mindy Simons, I don't think Mindy's here, but helped with the decor inside the offices, as well as Mike Eckerman is helping us with Father Kemper's pocket watch. It's not quite done yet with the display. But his father Jerry is a pro there. He was salivating when he saw that old pocket watch. And then we must have a big shout out to a huge volunteer. Matt Greteman's done a ton of work on these projects. So Matt, thank you very much. These new offices, a lot of it's driven by efficiencies. And also security. Unfortunately, security is a big issue these days with schools. It was part of our big Kemper Tomorrow campaign. And as a lot of you know, and we're supporters to that, we thank you. It was a $4.6 million campaign. We had great news this week. We received a gift this week, and we now have surpassed the $5 million mark. It's a great milestone to reach, and thank you for all being part of that. So part of that big campaign was new security at all 4 centers. The Holy Spirit Building and St. Angela's behind us, as well as Kemper High School, and also St. Lawrence, the middle school. We started a before and after school program down the hall here called Kemper Cares, and we've expanded that to include half-day care for the preschoolers who are here just half the day, as well as our half-day kindergarten program. And that extra half-day, that has a small waiting list. So the Child Care Center downtown still has a waiting list. It's gotten smaller, but we feel that's been a great service in addition to the community of Kemper Cares. Technology, we've had to add a whole new infrastructure. We've got faster wireless at all 4 centers. Our new chapel and science labs upstairs. If you've not seen those yet, there will be tours available if you'd like to see some of us, and we can show you upstairs the new chapel and science labs. And of course, you're watching the progress of the field house 5 blocks east of here, so that's going up fast. And this campaign is also helping build our foundation, our endowment funds. So we forgot one thing in that campaign, and that was trophy cases. It's a nice problem to have. So Fitz is busy trying to stack all these trophy cases. You heard a week or 2 ago we won the Bank Iowa Traveling Challenge Cup again for the 5th time in 7 years. We don't have room for it. That's a great award. It's a well-rounded award. It's not just sports. It also factors in academics and fine arts. So we're great to have that tribute to Kemper. And so we do have a few extra trophy cases that are not done yet, but we've got to maybe have another campaign for trophy cases. So we have over 1,100 students, very proud to show that this system's got over 1,100 students preschool through high school. And the Chamber of Commerce knows that having school choice, that's pretty unique and a strong trademark of Carroll County. Not a lot of towns our size can pitch having school choice. So to have that healthy competition, we've got great schools in this community, Carroll community and Kemper together, and that's a great niche. A lot of you are business owners, and you know you have to be unique and have your niche. And that's what's a great niche for Carroll County is to have school choice. So it's great to have over 1,100 students get that gift of Catholic education. We thank our pastors for being a big part of that ever since way back in Father Kemper days. So lots and lots of changes here, as you see, but one thing that has never changed, and that's our faith. And that's how we're based on, and have that faith-based schooling and environment. That's why a signature space we talk about is this little shrine behind us. And our chaplain, Father Feller, is going to say a few words about this shrine.
Again, a very warm welcome to everyone here. Thank you for coming. It's such a blessing to be here at Kemper. We have so many wonderful children, and that blessing comes from God. And so what this shrine reminds us. In the middle of the shrine, we have a photo of Father Kemper, who started St. Angela's Academy back in 1908. And then after Father Kemper, Father Lenz came, and Kemper Catholic started a co-ed high school back in 1954. And when Father Kemper, or Father Lenz, started the school, he dedicated it to the Sacred Heart and the Immaculate Heart of Mary. And so we are going to, they're not finished yet, but coming from Italy, they're coming 2 mosaics, one on the left and one on the right, one of the Sacred Heart of Jesus and one on the right of the Immaculate Heart of Mary, to remind us of God's love for us and Jesus' heart and our response to God, exemplified by Mary. And you can see underneath Father Kemper is a pocket watch that he carried with him as he walked to Holy Family in Litterdale or to Maple River or wherever else he went. And we're going to put a scriptural quote with that. My time is in your hands, Psalm 34. And we want to just have our kids remember that life is a blessing from God. What are we going to do with it? How are we going to return it back to God? We have a couple benches here that are temporary. They're going to be replaced with permanent benches because we want our kids to feel welcome and invited to come here, to meet their friends here before they leave for the weekend, and in so waiting to remember God's love for them. Thank you again for coming. We have, like John said, tours available. Grab another piece of a pastry, a coffee, or whatever, and come back in the future to see our mosaics completed, along with a night mosaic that we will be commissioning as well, to remember what does it mean to be a knight. In the German, it means servant. And who are we serving? Christ our King. Again, welcome everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.